So in goes the ball to start off first of 4 chuckers in the Godbold trophy. Jeffrey Godbold is, of course, here on hand to present the wonderful statue he had commissioned of himself, leaning on a polo stick, beautiful piece of artwork, and one of the many statues Jeffrey's commissioned himself. Lucy Dowie picks the ball up for the Ventura Polo side and sends it down into the corner of the field. She's inside the 60. Tricky shot to goal with Chris Polo waiting up in front of her. Goes to the next shot, but leaves that one in place for Georgia Harding. Just brings it forward into the corner of the field. She's riding a pony called 25, and she uses 25 to dodge inside of Chris Polo. Space to Manu before our umpire calls play once again. But down. Backhand there as Ventura comes in on it. Barbatali appeals back to the umpire, doesn't get what he wants. Ball rolls all the way down the ground and just this time. Manu Perez out to a lovely shot all the way over the top, and it's Louise Owen riding etiquetta in this first chucker, who swoops onto the end of that one, takes it over halfway, connects nicely with the ball, but this one's going to be tricky to hold on to. Just bounces it a little bit up in the air. Freddie Ventura, strong backhand by him. Intercepted by Chris Porter. Mark Sheldon's there on the backhand of his own. Freddie Ventura, the last one, well over the top of everybody, and it's Lucy Dowie who swoops onto this one, riding her favourite grey pony, Gala, onto the near side. She goes to control the ball very nicely indeed. Lucy Dowie shoots the goal. She's done enough. That one's through. Attempt number 3. Goal start for the team. On paper, they're a little bit weaker, but very often we see it like that up their handicaps. The game, anybody's game still. Sure, controls this one line. Nice play there. So just sends it to Mark Sheldon ground. Running a little bit slower than Freddie anticipated there, and doesn't quite reach Mark Sheldon. Nice turn by Perez Altuna. He sends this one towards the centre of the field. Ricochets back, and Lucy Dowie, the goal scorer we saw earlier on, picks this one up. Moves the ball around. Barbatali's there. There's the pass back to Freddie Ventura. Georgia Harding moves down the field into attacking position, and Freddie delivers a very nice pass indeed as Georgia Harding heads up towards the 60-yard mark. Still with the ball, controlling it well. Leaves it behind for Lucy Dowie, who's got firm control of the line. Passes it back up to Georgia, goes underneath the net, inside the 30. A shot to goal from Lucy Dowie is almost what she wanted. Shot on goal, but that's not standing. Barbatali's on the ball. Tight street man delivers the pass up to Louisa. No, calls her off, and Freddie Ventura's going to come in for the hook if Bart doesn't get rid of this ball. Does enough to put him off his shot. Lucy Dowie's there with the back hand. Perez Altuna in the bright red hat, easy to spot out there. Heads up to the halfway line. Lucy Dowie puts a stick down, doesn't quite connect with the hook as Manu sends the shot away. Freddie Ventura's covering this one, over onto the near side he goes and sends a backhand towards the middle of the field. Barbatali reads that very nicely indeed as he meets the ball on the Tiger Street. Backhand for Lucy Dowie. Porter called off it by Batali. Batali now looking at the goal. He's going to send this one all the way. Winds up the big swing. Sends it up as far as the 60. Everybody tries to swoop onto this one. It's Georgia Harding who's going to clear it out to the side. Lucy Dowie's there. Georgia once again heading back towards the corner of the field. Chris Porter puts in rather a solid ride off there to ensure that he's got the next play, but Lucy Dowie recovers it very nicely for the Reds. She's off down the field, the ball spills loose. A very nice play there by Georgia Harding. Sends it back up to Mark Sheldon, who sends the pass over the top to Lucy Dowie. Dowie now on the run down the field. That's a nice shot to goal. Porter clears her out of the play. Everybody tries to get back to the ball, and it's Manu Perez Altuna who goes for a near side play. It hasn't come off. It's set up Georgia Harding. One shot to goal could finish this one off. That's the shot she wanted. Lucy Dowie there. The cut shot to goal is struck, but it is wide. Defense by Chris Porter. Ball back into play by Manu Perez Altuna. Launches that one down the field. Louise Owens there. Freddie Ventura with a open-handed shot. Manu Perez Altuna. He's got the ball.
Nice.
Manu onto the near side. Very nice play by him. He's going to wind up with a big shot, but a beastly ball moves out of the way and just comes off the cane for Perez Altuna. It's nicely cleared away by Georgia Harding. She takes the hook from Chris Porter, but Perez Altuna's there for Tiger Stream, hunting for a goal for the team in green. That's a nice under the next shot. Louise Owens there. Freddie Ventura peels back to the umpire, and a whistle on it. Now Louise Owens just being a little bit over enthusiastic coming in on the ball, and Freddie claiming the line. We'll look for a better example to show you all later on. Here comes Georgia Harding over the halfway line. got the near side play on this one. Chris Porter holds up. He was hoping the ball might bounce out of the way, but this is Georgia now pushing forward up to the 60. Chris is there. Onto the near side he goes. Lucy Dowie, Barpatadi, everybody's there on the ball, but it's Manu Perez Altoona. He's going to launch the open-handed backhand for Barpatadi. The umpire taking a little bit of advantage there to keep the flow of the game going, and Patadi makes a pass up to Louisa. Ventura's there. Short tail backhand intercepted by a green stick. Now it's Georgia Harding back to Barpatadi. In comes Sheldon. Swing there, but they can't put. There's the drive all over the top. Louise Owens got hold of this line. This time she is very much able to pick up that ball that bubbles high up in the air. First bell rings. That's 30 seconds of play to go in this first chukker. Backhand from Chris Porter. It lands up very nicely. Barpatadi charges onto the line. Sheldon has a bit of space to get hold of this one, and now he's going to clear it away for the team in red. Ventura Corley back on the march. Lucy Dowie picks this one up. Patadi angrily pops a stick in the air, but the umpire's not going to give him that one. Dowie had a bit of space and a bit of time to take the line. Still the ball evading the stick. We're inside the last few seconds of the first chukker. This is the Godbold trophy. Next race also look at this one. This chukker, she accelerates off after Chris Porter. Porter getting down the middle. Nice strike. The ball we mentioned this Argentine pony Griffin earlier. He likes to have a run on this one. Here these two go down the field. Chris Porter on a solo run. He's pretty confident with that one. He's right on the 30. One more shot to goal. Will do it, and Chris does just that. Through the ball goes.
Oh wait.
Now she's off for the Ventura 40 team. Lucy Dowie out front and feeling confident. Chris Porter chases back in defence. He's been cleared out of the way by Georgia Harding, but the ball has found the back. Barpatadi brings the ball in for the Tiger Stream team. He knocks it as far as the 30-yard mark, but Georgia Harding is straight onto the end of this one and plays the near side backhand. Manu Perez Altoona recovers possession for the Greenstone. Manu with a shot out to the sun. Bouncing around a little bit there. Manu controls it absolutely beautifully. Look at the pass up to Louise Owen, but Georgia Harding's there and puts her off a shot. Freddie Ventura looks to turn this one around on that chestnut. Very nice Chilean pony. He's right in this chukker. Georgia Harding on what I mentioned earlier is a racehorse. The ball bouncing around. Can she control it? Barpatadi's there. Open-handed backhand. Nice angle he puts on that. Ventura onto the near side. Good example of how to pick the ball up without crossing in front of the player there. So he left everyone to his left-hand side, but unfortunately, that's a very strong shot from Manu Perez Altoona. It's along the ground, but it certainly gets the distance and lands up about 50 yards from the goal. Ventura finds possession, muscling into the middle of the pack there. That's the cut shot, and that is an absolute beauty of a shot for Mark Sheldon to ride onto. Chris Porter charges in front and claims the line. Uses a bit of speed to take possession there. Georgia Harding straight through the middle of the pack, holds that line well on this pony Pinky. Races past Barpatadi. The ball settles down nicely, but that was an unfortunate little jink there as she went for that one. Perez Altoona chips the ball to Louise Owen, riding Nube, this Uruguayan pony, in fact, with all sorts of different countries of origin for the horses playing in this marriage. Porter with the backhand. Dowie with the shot forward. Lucy Dowie now charging into goal. Georgia Harding slips in behind in a supporting role, and it's Lucy Dowie right on the back line, but it's snuck out of play. He's taking the hit into his team. He drives the ball forward. Red players come in to make life difficult for him. Lucy Dowie does just enough for the ride on. Chris Porter, seeing that early, comes in behind, and you saw how he was quick into that supporting position as Barpatadi was being challenged for the ball. Nice pick up by Perez Altoona. Beautiful little flick there as he plays tennis with it. Barpatadi's waiting up, calls his teammate off, sends a pass forward. Perez Altoona tries to get back to this one. Patadi's being ridden hard out of this one by Georgia Harding, and Perez Altoona has to pick up on the near side, passing the ball up to Louise Owen, who's up on the 6-yard line. Tricky ball there. She does very well holding this on the near side. Now heading back into the goal. Still Louis own. Freddie Ventura opts for the simple high percentage play there. A nice tail backhand towards the boards. Georgia Harding having a strong chucker on Pinky. Picks this ball up now. She's got the picking side to run now. Nicely for her. She's going to leave now for Lucy Dowie in there. Pop it behind to help out. Chris Porter puts on the afterburners and look at him go in defence. But he's just overridden the ball and set it up for Georgia Harding, who's still running down the picnic side of the ground. It's the ball bouncing out of the way. Strong backhand from the stick of the tie. He's almost getting a stick to that one. Freddie Ventura thinks about the field, but understands here he's got the advantage. Now plays the shot forward. Lucy Dowie's on the end of this, so it'll be a backhand play into the goal. Or is she going to turn it round the corner? She's feeling confident. Goes for the cut shot. It's rolling in towards the post. But I think the ball once again. Beautiful pick up there by Chris Porter, who just plucks that one out of the air and sends it with a bit of interest through the line out. Backhand from Mark Shelton covers things well, though. Freddie Ventura's got a bit of time on his hands to send the pass very nicely indeed over the top for Lucy Dowie. She's charging off in attack. Chris Porter's the man. Defence gets there just in time. That's a speedy pony and he needed it to get there. Georgia Harding controls things, shoots to goal. It's rolling in front of the post. It's right there. One more to put it away. Lucy Dowie with a tail shot. It's right across the goal mouth. Altoona sneaks in there on that great pony to grab possession away from the red team. Big shot down the field. Bounces out of play and rolls almost into a picnic there. Let me drive it down the field. First bell rings, 30 seconds, ticking down. Ventura back out. Intercepted by a couple of players. Barpatani's there. Chris Porter now. Perez Altoona hungry for the ball. Sees an opportunity. Hits it hard down the field. Ventura's going to probably opt for the backhand here. The pony kicks it a little bit too far forward. Definitely going for the tail on that one. Plays it absolutely wonderfully out. Look at the right off there by Georgia Harding, who gets a near side shot in. Chris Porter fighting as hard as he could, but unable to get back to the ball. Perez Altoona in possession. It's looking quite soft out there, so a few juicy divots to be trodden back in. Barpatani with a cut shot forward into the middle of the ground. Ventura's able to little near side plays. He plays that on the left hand side to avoid crossing in front of the other player. In comes Manu Perez Altoona. Now Chris Porter. Everybody having a crack at it, but a nice clearance shot out to the boards. Georgia Harding absolutely piles into the ride off against Chris Porter, once again getting the better of him. Backhands away. Lucy Dowie's there with the ball. Open-handed shot to goal. Perez Altoona reads it well. Everybody comes together. Ventura looks like he's found possession. He's only about 20 yards to the goal. Georgia Harding helps him out. The ball's a pinball there in front of the goal. Porter looks to take this one away. Ventura with the right backhand, almost in Georgia Harding. Chases Barpatani escapes with this one. He's hooked out of it. In comes Chris Porter on the near side. Didn't quite nice get a bit of support there in the form of Perez Altoona. Over halfway go, Tiger Street. Ventura's there. Beautiful lofted tail backhand. That's the classic defensive shot there by the two-goal player. Perez Altoona. Possession there. There's Georgia Harding making an aggressive play on the two-goaler. Right off that backhand away. Like a golfer, he sends that one sky high and lands it right on the green. Backhand comes in from Sheldon, intercepted by Chris Porter. I think he took that out of the air. That put it up this season. Ball is back into play. Has a swing on that one, but he's knocked out by Lucy Dowie. Freddie Ventura straight through the middle of the mix, turns the ball nicely around Barpatani's ball to clear out of the way of that one. Freddie knocks the ball forward. Now he's going to go winding up for the big swing. Has it made it as far as Mark Sheldon? Looks like it's just as far as Manu Perez Altoona. Pick up on the near side there as he controls the ball well. Ball just bobbling around, but he's well schooled at holding on to those ones. Manu calls the shot on the right, Bart delivers, but it's going to be found by Ventura. Ventura sees the players turning around, launches a nice backhand. Georgia Harding's there, good pick up there in front of the 2-goal player. Almost able to pick this one up. Barfatani's there, he's going to swing for the backhand. Lucy Dowie reads it first. Freddie Ventura calls her off and decides to take it himself. Another opportunity to send the launch down the field. The green players race back in defence. Manu clears Lucy out. Barfatani's there for the backhand, splitting the work between them. Chris Porter's there. He's going to tail that backhand to try and put a bit of angle on, but with no one there, Freddie Ventura is able to meet this one and keep things moving forward. Inside the 30 he goes. Dodges through the first challenge. Back to the traffic. Next shot to finish it. Sends it in towards the post. Barfatani snatches it off the line. What a save by Barfatani. Ventura, big swing for the near side backhand. Mark Sheldon's there who plays the shot. Ventura forward. Manu Perez Altoona sends the ball. Has a little look at his stick there. He wasn't happy with how that one struck the ball. Louise Owens there. She gets a stick to this one. Chris Porter keeps it moving. Sends another pass forward. Takes it towards the corner of the field. Nice bounce of the ball off the boards for Chris. Chris is going to go for the next shot. He gets the angle absolutely spot on. Mark Shelton has to dodge out of the way. Looks to make the backhand. The hook's good from Louise Owen. A shot to goal from Chris Porter, but it is just out to the left and held in play there by Mark Shelton. Georgia Harding pushing through the middle of the pack. Ball left in play for Freddie Ventura. He controls it. Look at the time he's got now. Nobody challenging him. Decides to bring the ball forward. There's a shot for Georgia Harding. She sneaks past Manu Perez Altoona, goes to the near side shot. He has to really stretch to make the hook count on that play. Manu still with this one. Just juggling the ball around. Absolute acrobatics with Polo ball out on the field with Manu Perez Altoona there. Nice shot from Barfatani. Perez Altoona sends another one forward, back in defence, goes Mark Sheldon, swings the backhand, bouncing ball evades him, but Freddie Ventura clears it up nicely for the Ventura. So, fair drop ball awarded, and Freddie Ventura knocks it back into play. He was in possession when the whistle went for a little bit of stoppage time, so possession is awarded back to the red team. Manu Perez Altoona tees the ball up and then allows Bar to come through to take it. Nice bit of professional play there. Backhand by Freddie Ventura, but it's intercepted by Perez Altoona. He's got a good look at the goal now. He's going to think about driving it forward. No, once again allows Barfatani to have a shot, and that one Bar's launch it forward. Has he found the mark? It's just bouncing along. First bell rings, 30 seconds on, ticking down in chapter number 3. There goes the pass from Freddie Ventura. Here comes the interception from Manu Perez Altoona. He looks over his shoulder. He calls the open backhands coming. Freddie Ventura reads it very quickly indeed and pounces straight onto that one. He's going to want to get as much distance now between his goal and this ball so that play restarts the line out far, far away from the Ventura Pauly goal end of the ground. Ball is being rather complicated there. Godbold trophy. Don't forget there's another match after this one. We're going to have the banister. In goes the ball. Georgia Harding picks this one up, knocks it back to a little bit of safety to allow Freddie Ventura to come and pick it up. A good play there by everybody communicating well. On the Ventura Pauly side, Freddie turns things around. He's going to launch the pass forward, looking to try and find Lucy Dowie. Gets just as far as Mark Hallam, but in front of him is Chris Porter. Porter sends the backhand just as far as Manu Perez Altoona. He's knocked about a little bit there, but he seems to be able to carry on playing. Nice pass from Freddie up to Lucy Dowie. Dowie just accelerates so well onto the ball, shoots to goal, and the flag waves in celebration. And that one is towards House Green's towards the scoreboard. In goes the ball. Freddie Ventura gets a stick to that one. Look at the skill there as he intercepted that ball coming through the middle of the line. Pushes the pony forward, wins the ride off comfortably there against Manu Perez Altoona. I mentioned earlier this horse bears one to watch. In comes Mark Sheldon flying through in the attacking position. Big clearance shot by Chris Porter. The two guys in the red hats having a little chat as they approach the ball there, discussing what to do with this one. Manu says he's going to take the ball around the corner and make the pass up to Chris, but for him that ball just spilling off sideways from the stick. can see he doesn't look play on that much. Sheldon comes in, he chips it to Lucy Dowie. Dowie back on Gala, another all-time favourite that's out there for the fourth chucker. Lucy Dowie heading into the goal, pushed out of it though by Manu Perez Altoona. He plays the shot round the corner and just holds that one in play. You can see him getting a little bit nervous there as it rolled towards the back line. You don't want to do that and put it over your own back line. You get away a penalty, but he controls it well. And he's passed back to Chris Porter. Porter pushed over it once again by Georgia Harding. Third time she's got the better of him, the right off very well indeed. Perez Altoona up to the centre spot. Lucy Dowie shadowing him. Constant pressure from her. Freddie Ventura looks to pick this one up. Lucy's dropped her stick. Very nice gentlemanly play there by Manu Perez Altoona. A little ripple of applause, I think, for that one. We like to see that kind of thing, picking up Lucy's stick after she dropped it. Ventura coming back the other way, heading back to the centre of the field. Forwards up in front of him. There's the pass, way over everybody's head, heading down the field, well past the 60-yard mark. Chris Porter once again like a missile back in defence. Lucy Dowie leans forward to hook his backhand. Barpatani just nudges the ball a little bit, changing the line for Perez Altoona. Louise Owens waiting up for the pass. Barpatani calls for it on the clubhouse side of the ground. A very nice snatch there as he picks it up. There's the pass for Louise Owens. Barpatani's going to chase it down himself. Send another shot forward. Gets hold of that one, but I think he was just stuck in a hole as he went to hit that ball. Didn't quite get the distance that he wanted, and Freddie Ventura turns once again. Georgia Harding on Chile. Lucy bouncing ball there, gets the better of her. Lucy Dowie screeches to a halt on that. It looks like it's Louch she's playing in this one, sorry. I naming the wrong horse earlier in this chapter.
Go to it.
Ventura, the pass is absolutely perfect. That's what Lucy Dowie wanted. Under the neck she goes. A controlled shot. It's going home in one. That's just what she wanted. Goal number 4 for Lucy. Heading down towards Ham House. Manu Perez Altoona sends the absolutely perfect pass. Looks like it's going all the way. Has it got the angle? It's just out to the right-hand side. Comes to rest inside the field of play. Louise Owen swings for the backhand to send it in towards the post. Georgia Harding's there with the turn of the ball. Chris Porter, big hook from him to bash the stick out of the way. Freddie Ventura, so confident on Bale, sends the pass forward. Perez Altuna's there. Open-handed shot from him, but the angle he puts onto it, so this player's concerned. Freddie Ventura chases hard, but looks like it's Louise Owen on this one, on that Uruguayan pony. Here comes Louise Owen round the corner, back towards the goal, controlling the ball beautifully. She's still got possession of this one, but it's rolling towards the back line. Still in play. Ventura, clearance shot across his own goal. Chases this one down himself. Here comes Porter on Flacco with fresh legs. Goes over onto the near side to avoid fouling, but doesn't quite get the distance on it. Barpatani's there. Launches the shot to goal. Perez Altoona looks to pick it up. Ventura, little appeal back to the umpire. Perez Altoona, under the neck he goes. Absolutely on the mark. And what a goal there by that. Picked up by a green stick, sent forward, but read well by Ventura. It's back in defence. Beautiful turn there. His player just takes it into the play, stops, turns absolutely wonderfully on a sixpence. Freddie Ventura. Over the top he goes. Mark Sheldon's there. Sheldon with possession called off it by teammates. In comes Perez Altoona. He's trying to play a little bit of tennis with there. We saw that show off move, Leonard. Delivery of the ball, well past halfway, way into the Ventura 40 half of the ground. Louise Owens got hold of this one, sends the shot forward. Porter backs up nicely. Louise Owen back on the line. Louise Owen looks for the tail, backhand. Porter's there now. Patani. Georgia Harding makes a right off count there against Patani. Yes, I play forward. Bars in with the backhand. Freddie Ventura's there. All hops over the boards and now we're playing. It's a big opportunity. Well, Manu Perez Altoona needs to strike now, but he's taken too much time. There's the bell. That's going to end Chaka. Number 4. 3.5 goals.